And look at the calendar. It's about that time to eat Paczki.
Yes, Fat Tuesday. It's coming up next week, and those sweet treats really are something special. And I got to see what it takes to make a lot of them for the big day.
Wow.
Yeah, take a look. Fat Tuesday is coming up, which means Bakery Unlimited on Secor is in the middle of Paczki season. I thought maybe I would help them out a little bit. I got an apron here. I'm gonna try this. Paczkis. 'Tis the season.
Yes, that is correct.
Paczki season. So first of all, let's talk about the pronunciation of this word.
Well, my grandma would say Paczki
Okay.
or Paczki.
Okay.
You know, and my great grandma, my busha, she would say it the same way. But I say Paczki.
Okay.
It's easiest to say like punch and a key.
We have to get that lesson out of the way first. Next, we got to find out how to make these.
This is our Paczki dough. It has all the ingredients to make it a traditional Paczki, but we're ready to roll with this. 15 ounces is the ideal.
Okay.
And I've just been doing 5.
4 pounds, 15 ounces, so
Yeah.
just shy.
Yeah, we'll
so
see
you
how
have a pretty good idea, though. You have a pretty good feel.
Yeah, so we're
At that point.
right on the 5.
Right on the 5.
So we got our chunk.
Okay.
Let's put it here.
Uh-huh.
Now we're gonna tuck and roll.
Tuck and roll.
Yep. So as I'm going under, I'm kind of using my fingers to roll it
Okay.
around.
I'm gonna try it. All right, so I don't know. What do you
I would say that's a
I
good
would say
chunk
that's
right
about a
there.
good chunk.
All the way down.
Ugh.
There you go.
You gotta really put some in there.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
You got your chunk?
Now, this is like a really dense kind of
Oh,
dough,
definitely.
right?
Yeah. It's definitely it's a hard
Oh,
dough.
that's not even close.
I
Really.
just grab a chunk. Out of
Grab a chunk.
it. Yeah. You can get that.
Getting closer.
Yeah, let's do another one about. Here, let me show you.
Oh yeah, I did not get that on the first try for sure.
There we go.
And this is the technique that you train and teach all of your employees here.
Well,
Hopefully they pick it up quicker than I do.
yeah.
Okay.
I usually get stuck doing this every year myself.
You're the guy for this job.
You press this down, you want to get it almost to the edge
You
all
want
the
it
way.
to fill. Okay.
So this is our tray for our machine Erica over here.
Okay.
This is gonna cut 3 dozen at a time.
Okay. Oh, easy. Makes that a little easier, yeah.
This little guy here comes over after we press. And now this is, you gotta really
You
give it a good-
really tell her what to do.
Yes, because then you get a
Oh my
cut.
goodness, look how beautiful.
And each one of these should be relatively the same weight.
Yeah.
You know, give or take an ounce or
Okay.
1 or 2 ounces. This came from a Walmart in the 80s, and I've
Wow.
been working with it ever since. And it's just, I don't even know if they make these anymore, but it's just an amazing machine that allows you to do 120 flights
There's a lot in there.
of 6 dozen at a time.
Wow.
So we can really ramp up our production,
Sure.
you know, and just keep it going. So we can do 120 dozen an hour.
120 dozen an hour. You do how many different flavors?
A ton. We do custard, vanilla, raspberry, lemon, blueberry,
Do you do
apricot, prune, plain, chocolate cream, and vanilla cream.
He remembered them all.
Yeah.
So they come out beautifully like that,
Yep.
and they go right into the fryer. So now the donuts have come out of the fryer, and we've got to fill them with all of those delicious there's a bunch of different fillings. Andrew's going to show me how to do that. So look at these beautiful babies here. Ooh. I felt them fill up. That was kind of cool. Beautiful.
Yeah.
They smell so good.
I hope they smell good.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. This is a little bit easier than the other job that he had me doing.
Oh,
I had a
where you
hard
were,
time with the cutting the
loading.
dough.
Yeah, cutting the dough. Yeah, you need a little bit of
Finesse
strength,
into
yeah,
that. Yeah, I did not have it. That's for sure.
and you have to do it kind of gently, so you're not, squishing them.
Okay.
But yeah, just toss them in there.
Yeah, I don't want to squeeze all of the stuff out.
Yeah, but like you can fill. I mean, we put, a nice amount of filling in them.
Here we go. We've got a
Voila.
tray. Voila.
Beautiful.
Okay.
You did a good job.
Now, are you just like covered in this stuff all
Yes.
day? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We usually have it everywhere.
Yeah. Well,
Aprons
I
all
already
over the
had
front
some
of
on
us.
my head earlier,
Yeah.
and
You might find some
probably
inside
still
your
there.
shirt when you take it off.
Yeah.
Or your hair.
There are worse
There is,
things.
yeah.
There are
Right.
worse things.
Right,
Very
exactly.
good. Okay.
Exactly.
Well, thank you very
You're
much.
welcome.
This
You're
was fun.
welcome. Yeah. People always think it's fun.
Yeah, I know, right? Just
Yeah.
come back on Fat
Yeah,
Tuesday.
right,
Yeah.
right.
All right, good deal.
I've been involved with the mass producing cherry pies around Thanksgiving, and then also making the cookies and cakes and pies at a bakery in Oregon. And it amazes me how putting out that many pieces of product.
I couldn't wrap my brain around that. And they said on Fat Tuesday, like, buckle up. It is like, whoa.
They were making 1,200 at a time there on those
Yeah, what
racks.
did he say? Like 120? I don't even remember like an hour. I don't remember.
I mean, you've got to, because there's a big demand for that. You got to really be on top of it.
Yeah, and I think he did say, like, on Fat Tuesday, like, that's what they do. Like, that's what you're going to get.
What I really enjoyed was seeing the injection of the filling. So I wasn't sure if it goes in before you bake it. You bake it, and
then
so
you
it's kind
have
of
to,
fluffy.
Right, you have to let them cool then before you fill, and then sugar. Because if they're still too warm when you put the sugar on them, then they get kind of discolored. They get kind of funky looking.
So they're cool, then they're fluffy inside. They've been baked, and then you inject the
Yeah. So what's your favorite filling?
lemon.
I like lemon too. It's like low key. Like I think not as it's
Now, was that the low calorie version you were making there?
For
low
sure.
fat, low version.
I mean, that's the thing about Paczki though, is that it's really dense because they're clearing out the cupboards. Like it's time, Lent's coming, we're clearing out all the junk, and we're gonna eat it all because we don't waste it either.
No.
I like the custard and the raspberry too. I've still yet to try a prune. But that's the tradition. I think it'd be okay. That's the traditional one. Well, remember, we want to know what you want us to do next. So email your ideas to news@wtol.com. We'll reach out. We'll see if we get
No
stuff done.
reptiles.
No reptiles.